Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. In review today is Venom Let There Be Carnage on 4K Blu-ray. Let's take a look at the tech specs. It was shot on 4.5K and 6.5K. It's got a 2K DI, the aspect ratio is 185:1, it's got a Dolby Atmos soundtrack, it's a 66GB disc, the runtime is 97 minutes and it's rated 15. In terms of picture quality, Sony's 4K transfer delivers a clean, grain-free digital image with subtle upticks to sharpness and clarity and a greater intensity to the colour palette. With a 2K finish and the film being very CG heavy, the picture isn't often razor sharp and mainly leans to the softer side. There are still some increased refinements to textures and fine detailing though, which is noticeable on faces, buildings and even the bodies of Venom and Carnage. These improvements make for a slightly better viewing experience on the 4K disc, but it's not leaps and bounds ahead of the Blu-ray. The CG elements mainly hold up and don't break the immersion, blending in well with the live-action sets whilst capturing a comic book feel. Colour-wise, the movie mainly takes place in low-lit environments with a dull and drab colour palette similar to the first film. The HDR grading accentuates the bolder tones where necessary, explosions are bright, light sources are punchy, and the nightclub scene has some nice vivid neon colours. The image does display a harsh contrast between the deep inky blacks and the bright glaring highlights, a style which seems to follow the director's intentions. Moving on to the audio quality, the Dolby Atmos track that accompanies this presentation is a solid improvement over the already great DTS 5.1. The surround channels carry a lot of the action with good spatial awareness and a clever placement of sound effects. Carnage's Prism Breakout is a highlight, with the sound of destruction and chaos sweeping through the soundstage, even if the top layer is a bit absent during this sequence. The subwoofer gets a great workout throughout, from the room-shaking explosions to the deep and bassy tones of Venom and Carnage's voices, which gives the symbiotes a great sense of presence. The overheads aren't in use frequently and are most prominent in the final battle in the church, which has debris and torrential rain coming from above. A definite standout moment is around the 77-minute mark when Carnage shouts, "Let there be carnage." It almost raises the roof, it's that loud. Marco Beltrami's musical score is integrated into the mix with great effect, and dialogue always comes through clearly with no problems to report. To summarise, I'll give the picture a 7.9. Sony have produced a good looking transfer with some nice improvements to detail on the image. But with a darker picture and some slightly softer scenes, it's not quite reference quality, but still the best way to experience the movie. And I'll give the audio an 8.4. Even if the height channels could have had more usage, it's still a great Atmos track with solid bass response and lively surround activity. So these are my thoughts on Venom Let There Be Carnage on 4K Blu-ray. Will you be picking this one up? Let me know down in the comments. If this is the type of content you enjoy, why not consider subscribing, as I have new videos out every week. Thanks for watching guys, enjoy your movies, bye.